I think sometimes like in tournaments, my putt shot like just dying, and sometimes it misses like slightly left or slightly right.
Yes. So normally that the gravity will pull the golf ball to the low side always.
Mm.
So if your golf ball speed is lost before reaching the hole, so the gravity will pull your golf ball into the low side always.
Yeah.
So make sure that you place the speed of the golf ball 2 feet far from the golf hole. So with that motion, the gravity will not pull your ball to the low side. It's still okay. Ali, it's still okay.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
That one is okay with the press control, right?
Yeah.
But it's going low side, so you
Just
cannot count
lying.
the score. Yes. And
Yeah.
Ali, can you come here, please? Can you check for me that how many percent slope from the ball to the hole?
Yeah. I just um,
Is that 1 or 2%?
I 2%. It's two.
How many?
2%.
2%.
It's two.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if it's flat line, you see the white tee right in front of the golf hole.
Yeah.
If it's flat line, you should not put the tee in the middle because the ball will hit the tee. You
Yeah.
get the picture? And if it's 1%, it should be allowed like half of the middle of the low edge.
Like over here.
Yes, like over there. So two is like in between of the one and the middle of the edge. So you can move the tee a little bit to the low side.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. So you now can you move the tee peg for me, the white tee?
Yeah.
So it should be like in the middle of the low side, and yes, that's correct. So if it's 3%, the tee should be around like in the middle of the hole. Make sense?
Oh.
No, yours.
Uh-huh. So now you can see the entry gate of the golf hole.
Yeah. Yes.
Uh-huh. Okay, right now you have to finish in the high side and 2 feet away from the fake hole.
Yeah. That's speed.
Yeah, it's still in the low side. So you should
Yeah.
going more to the high side.
Yeah.
Wow, that one is good.
Yeah.
That's perfect. You see that? If it's the real golf hole, you can putt the ball into the hole with the perfect speed.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Right, right. Perfect speed. So if it's going like the perfect speed, but the ball is didn't touch the fake hole, so that is mean you have to aim less than before.
Yeah.
Because the speed control have to adjust with the aim point.
Hmm.
High speed, less aim point. Low speed, high aim
No
point.
anything. Yeah.
Okay. So
Speed
that
is
is
good.
low
I think
side.
just flying.
Yes. You see that when the golf ball is going to the low side, there's no chance to get in the hole.
Yeah.
Right, right. You still have the chance. So this lesson I call is 2S. First S is speed. You have to know your right speed first, which is 2 feet away from the golf hole, right?
Yeah.
And second S is spot. Spot is mean the aiming spot. So every time when you do the pre-shot routine, you have to consider with two conditions: is the right speed and right spot, 2S.
Yeah.
It makes sense?
Yeah. I have
Yeah,
one
and
question.
yes.
For downhill side, still 2 feet or lesser
So it should be
for downhill?
around like 1.5 foot
Okay.
to 2 feet is like the perfect speed.
Okay.
So can you count that how many ball that finish in high side and how many ball finish in low side? Four, that's that
Okay.
4,
I think
5, 6,
7.
7, 7, 7 on the high
Yeah.
side and
Yeah.
5 on the low side.
Yeah.
So it would be like 12 ball you part and you made like 60% on the high side. And the goal is around like 10%. Ali, you can miss
Yeah.
like 10%.
Okay. Okay. So
Yeah.
around 12 balls,
With it
two
said,
balls. Yeah.
can you putt like 10 balls?
Okay. I'll check on those.
10 ball and
Okay.
then you can miss just only like one ball to the low side. Is that too hard for you, Ali?
No, it's okay.
It's okay, right? Okay. So let's start the game. 10 balls. Finish high side and 2 feet pass from the hole. That is count 1 point. So you missed at the first one.
Nah, I did all mine.
Yeah, other now you have to focus and then commit to the high side.
Mine is good speed.
This is perfect. This is perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still count. You get 2 points now.
Yeah. Okay.
Third one. That's good.
I'm so sorry.
You failed the mission.
Yeah.
So
I think sometimes like on course I take center line instead of like high side. Like I keep in mind of high side, but I don't think about like the entry point sometimes.
yeah, but no worry. The game just want you to know about the feedback.
Yeah.
And if you want to pass the game, you have to have the responsibility to
Yeah.
train and practice. Is that correct?
Yes.
Uh-huh. So I think that you should like finish 10 ball first and count how many score that you get
Yeah.
because I want you to see the improvement. Maybe like this time you can get like 4 balls, but next time you
Then
get
next time
6.
5. Yeah.
Yes, it's getting better and better. So finish 10 ball and then count that how many score that you get. Okay, can you start from this one? Like
Yeah.
finish 10 ball and then count it. You miss it. Either even it's a high side, but it's shorter than the hole, so it's that doesn't count.
Yeah,
Yes, one. That's perfect. Two. Okay, you hit the tee, right?
yeah, hit the tee.
Actually, it's getting in the hole, but the game is like designed like more difficult than the real things, right?
Yeah.
So it doesn't count. It not count.
Okay. Okay.
So you get two out of the four. Okay, you get 3 points now. Three of the five. Yes, four. Five. Good part. Six. Seven.
Oh, speed too
Oh,
much.
this is too far. So it's not count. Still 6 out of 9. Hit the ball, hit the tee again. 6 out of 10. So you get 60%. And I want to wrap up for today.
Okay.
Your putting stroke is good now, and
Yeah.
your posture is good now. And I want you to play the games that can help you to analyze the situation, to decide the situation, decide the choice that you choose. Third thing is to commit what you choose. And even the game is good or bad, you have to accept it. So
Yeah.
this is four things about the mental game. So I said this game is called 2S: speed, and the right aiming spot. This is 2S. And the more that you practice, the more that you can play the game within the game. And your mentally will stronger and stronger, and you will like get more sharper. So I want you to play this game like twice, at least twice a week,
Yeah.
to
I come to
develop your
putting
mental
practice.
condition. Yes.
Yeah.
So the more that the break is up, the more that you have to put the tee peg to the high side of the hole. So it's like 1% should be around like in the middle of the low side and the middle of the hole. 1 and 2% should be the same spot. And 3% you should put the tee peg in the middle of the hole. The tee peg will let you commit to the high side. And the second tee peg is behind the hole, like around 2 feet. Can help you commit about the right speed. It makes sense?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I hope you enjoy the game, and see you next
Yeah.
time.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Ali.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
Bye. Bye.